Hey, it's Lori Alvarez. And guess what? Did you tune in yesterday? Did you see that I have a crystal ball? Now, I'm a lady of faith and I don't believe in crystal balls. However, everyone expects you to have one when you're in real estate. So I got one, not because I wanted a crystal ball, but because it's absolutely gorgeous and I love vases, right? So today is our market update, and we're going to start with what I've been thinking a lot about for the last probably 30 days or so, as everything goes further and further and further and further into the presidential election. And people are talking about what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen, and how the market has really tightened up. It's like my tummy, my core getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And the real estate market has really tightened up. And I've been curious, like, what was the market like back in the last crazy presidential election where we had all the emotions that were behind it, right? Because there was a ton of them involved, right? We were like, who are we voting for? And people were angry and families were disoriented and coming apart because they were all so upset about who we chose to vote for. And it happens every 4 years. You'd think we'd grow, and yet we haven't, right? And that is opposite for the real estate market, and that's a truth. So I'm going to go into the Market Watch report for LA County because I thought it was really interesting. I pulled the numbers from 2016. We're going to put it up on the screen while I talk you through it. So when you look at that, you can see LA County 2016 median sales price was 553,000, right? And this year, LA County's median sales price, who paid attention, who tuned in last week when I talked about this? Well, guess what? It's 655,000 this year, right? This is quarter three reports for 2016 in comparison to quarter two 2020, right? So our median sales price gain in 4 years has been 100K. Talk about real estate return on investment. Fantastic. Our average sales price gain from 2016 to 2020 has been 128,000. Did you see that? Average sales price in 2016 was 792,688. And this year, oh my gosh, it's $921,000. Talk about affordability for our families who want to buy homes, right? Then we'll go into active listings. Well, our listings are down from 2016 to 2020. They're down by 3,094. Does that tell you how much more the market has been restricted by lack of inventory, which explains our $100,000 price gain, our $200,000, $130,000 average sales price growth. Lack of inventory pushes that forward, right? Then we look at pending sales. We are down from 2016 to 2020. We are down by 5,552 pending sales. That is crazy if you want to tell me. And then of course, our closed sales are even more dramatic. 2016, we had 20,015 closed sales, and we are down to 11,531 closed sales. So let me tell you, we're down 8,484 closed properties over a 4-year period. Is that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Just wondering what this crystal ball says, right? Because the numbers are telling you clearly what the real estate market is doing. It is crazy. You look at that. Average days on market has shifted as well. We went from in 2016 to 54 days on market. Now, 2020 to 35 days on market, right? Crazy what the market is doing. Can I say it enough? It is crazy. So what does that tell you? How does presidential elections impact our real estate market every year? What does it do? How will we move forward out of this economic change that we're going through right now? Crazy times, right? Crazy COVID-19 has impacted us, right? Our forbearances are down. Everything is down. And even though our lack of people out working, that's having an impact on the market. Presidential elections having an impact on the market. Just interesting. No one knows exactly what's going to happen, but it can tell you the numbers are forcing people to get out and sell their real estate. Why? Because interest rates are phenomenal and there's a high demand. And so think about that, sellers. If there's a high demand, that means your property is going to be worth more than it could be next year when the numbers stabilize. So if you're truly thinking about it, now is the time. Now, of course, let's go into the local market update here. Just locally, what has happened? Well, Claremont, our new homes on market in the last 7 days is 15 new homes, as opposed to only 5 have sold in the last 7 days, right? And then Glendora, we have 12 new homes that have hit the market in the last 7 days, as opposed to 19 selling. Laverne brought on 11 new homes onto the market and only 6 have sold in the last 7 days. That's less than a house a day, right? And Dimas has 10 new homes onto the market, with Lori Alvarez and team have a new house coming too in Dimas. So stay tuned, right? And 18 have sold in the last 7 days in Dimas. And then of course, Upland. 15 new homes on the market in the last 7 days. That's almost 2 a day, right? And 23 have sold in the last 7 days. The market is truly, truly fascinating when you follow it on a daily journey like I do. I just love watching the numbers and seeing what they're doing, and then encouraging you to step out and make that real estate purchase. Hold your real estate, buy your real estate, sell your real estate, whatever makes best sense for you and your family. Schedule that consultation with us. We can help you walk that path, because I'm going to tell you, look at what did we bet? $100,000 gain on sales price. Your equity, your return on investment is phenomenal when you buy real estate. Even in a poor market, it's still better than anything else out there. At least that's my deal, because it makes sense for me. You do what's best for you. I'm Lori Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in, checking out my crystal ball, right? And if you want to know more about us, you can check us out at lorialvarez.net. Tune in and download my Real Estate with Soul podcast, where I talk regularly about all the different things that are happening in real estate, and of course, my life and my family. We love helping families make their move. I'm Lori Alvarez. You can text me or call me at 909-227-4196. Thanks.